Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, now that Volkswagen workers have rejected a union, Tennessee officials say they're ready to resume talks with VW about a new SUV. The state is crafting an incentives package to help persuade the automaker to build a second vehicle in Chattanooga. Governor Bill Haslam says he hopes to start discussion with Volkswagen this week. Making the SUV here could lead to hundreds of new jobs and millions of dollars in new investment at the plant. When we spring forward into daylight saving time next month, it may be the last time Tennesseans will ever have to change their clocks. A new bill seeks to make daylight saving time permanent in Tennessee, and it already cleared its first step toward being passed. The bill's sponsor, Representative Curry Todd, says the change will be great for farmers and for school kids. And Tennessee wouldn't be alone. Several other states, including Arizona, Hawaii, and Indiana, have also adopted a uniform time system. If passed, the bill would take effect July 1st. Serpent handling pastor Jamie Coots has died after being bitten by a snake. Coots starred on National Geographic show Snake Salvation and was recently featured in a special report by the Times Free Press. Authorities say he was bit while handling the snake in his Middlesboro, Kentucky church. Emergency workers urged Coots to get medical care, but he refused and died an hour later at his home. The pastor's 21-year-old son, Cody, has previously said he would likely lead the congregation if his father died. A new Tennessee bill would let businesses refuse service to same-sex couples. The bill would let cake makers, florists, and other wedding vendors refuse service to gay couples who wish to marry, even if the state's ban on homosexual marriage is struck down. The bill, sponsored by Senator Mike Bell, lets businesses turn down same-sex ceremonies if they contradict their religious beliefs. A Senate panel is scheduled to debate the measure this week. Lee University's plan to offer a nursing program has received state approval. The program, which was developed by Dr. Sarah Campbell, offers a traditional 4-year track and also a 1-year course for working nurses who want to earn a degree. The university's first class will begin this fall with around 70 students, and by 2018, Lee expects its School of Nursing to have more than 240 students. The school plans to construct a new nursing building by fall 2016. Police believe a Union University student killed his fiancée and then tried to make her death look like a suicide. 21-year-old Christian Ministries Major Charles Pittman has been charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. His fiancée, Olivia Greenlee, was found dead of a gunshot in her car on campus February 12th. Pittman's arraignment is scheduled for Tuesday. In Georgia, 3 men accused of raping and shooting a woman before setting her on fire have been arrested, and one is expected to appear in court today. The incident happened in Columbus, Georgia. Robert Carl Johnson, Joey Garan, and Katori Glover are accused of forcing a woman they met at a party into her car at gunpoint and raping her. Then she was shot before she and her car were set on fire and abandoned. The woman was hospitalized and underwent extensive treatment. The 3 men are charged with rape, kidnapping, and arson. In Murray County, the GBI is investigating a deadly traffic stop shooting. WRCB reports sheriff's deputies made a routine traffic stop on Saturday in Chatsworth, but when they approached the car, they say a man in the vehicle shot himself. And when a deputy reached for the gun, the sheriff says it went off again. 3 other people in the vehicle have been taken in for questioning. Finally, Ricky Ross has been chosen as the new head football coach at Marion County High School. The former Calhoun defensive coordinator was introduced to the team on Friday and begins working at the school this week. He takes over for Mac McCurry, who resigned in November after a widely publicized scandal involving multiple assistant coaches. Turning to weather, we'll see some rain today after 4 p.m. at a high near 59 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 37. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.